Hello, everybody. The Tech Teacher 1381 here. I know that I normally don't do lives. Usually I'm live on my podcast, My EdTech Live. But today is day 26 of our creation that we're doing, our creation activity. So I just wanted to just maybe jump on and just give a shout out to every single one of y'all that are here and that may be joining us. So I want to go ahead and put this into maybe Twitter and give a shout out to all my friends and everybody who's been supporting this project. And I did have a great talk today with a great friend, Georgina and Shannon, talking about creativity. And so, again, let me just pop this in on Twitter, see if we can get some Twitter people here, maybe just some people that want to visit. And I'm going to do a WeVideo tutorial today. So if you're joining us today, thank you so much for joining us on here on Tech Teacher Channel. So again, just wanted to do a quick WeVideo tutorial on how I do my intros. So let me just put this in here. Let me see here with my friends and see if they'll join. And hopefully that we can get them to join. And if you're joining us, please let us know where you're joining us from. Again, this is for those of you that are following my channel. Thank you so much for following, and thank you so much for all your support, as well as through my EdTech Life, and also through my one creation a day videos that I'm doing. That I'm hoping to inspire a lot of people with these videos. And just a quick backstory on that. It just you know. I just want to amplify creativity. Thanks to Al Thomas, who is a great friend, and Claudio Savala, Shannon Moore, Georgina Dean, these wonderful individuals that really are very creative have inspired me to just kind of challenge myself to learn one new thing every day from new platforms. And I created the series One Creation a Day videos. So I just wanted to show you what I can do or what I've learned one day. Every day I set an hour aside just for personal passion projects, things that I want to learn, just to, always expand my learning and really push myself. So, I've been doing that, and it's been a great experience in really exercising creativity. And so it's just been wonderful, and I've been really enjoying it. So let me pop this into the other Twitter account and see if maybe somebody would like to join. So I'm going to put here, join me live on my one creation a day chat. There you go. And I know I see some of you already kind of hopping in and hopping on. So thank you for that. Hey, Mel, how are you? I know, crazy creations. Thank you so much for joining, Mel. How did everything go? Did you already do your presentation? Hopefully that went well. Yes, every day, Mel. I've been doing these creations every single day. I was talking to Georgina. I don't pre-record anything. It's just whatever that day brings, whatever new tool I find, or whatever new uh, thing that I can do with that tool is just something that is awesome. So I've been doing this for today will be day 26, and I said, you know what? Let me do something different and let me do it live. And so today I'm just going to show people how to do the intros that I create on WeVideo. So it'll be a WeVideo slash let me see, iJack Creator. So that's what we're going to be using today. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it, Mel. So anyway, thank you for joining. I really appreciate you as always being a supporter, and hopefully everything went well today on your chat that you did, which is awesome. So I definitely was very motivated about that, and your slides are like 100% like legit fire. They are fuego, lady. So you are definitely creative, and you're definitely an amazing creator because your lesson setup is like legit, like all pro, man. So it is really cool. So thank you so much for sharing all of that. Of course, with Sue and everybody else. So I know, hey, gifts, it's still it's an art. Finding that perfect gift, my friend, or creating that gift is still an art form. So anyway, but so yeah, so I'm going to show you some cool stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just share my screen, and I'm going to crank out how to create my intro using WeVideo. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So let me share my screen here. So those of you that are joining us, welcome to my One Creation a Day chat. And so again, I just wanted to do something a little bit different, and I'm going to show you how we create my intros here. So thank you so much, Mel. I appreciate you subscribing. Can you, what? What do you mean your students don't like your agenda? That thing is legit. You know, they're just high school kids. They just whatever. They're like those that say, "Nah, miss, like that ain't cool." But in reality, like they really like it. They just don't say it because they're teens. They got to go against the grain there. So at least that's what I think. Well, it's just a standard background, like funky. Like I didn't have time to put in a background, for the tech teacher page. So I just said, you know what? I'll just pop this in there, make it colorful for everybody else. So anyway, so I just wanted to share this with you. So guys, thank you so much. Those of you that are joining, those of you that'll probably rewatch this will be my day 26 creation of video, and I wanted to do it live. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to show you here. I'm on WeVideo, and I am going to go to stock media. And this is what I love about WeVideo and their stock media setup. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type in green screen TV. Oh, actually, it's a special name. It's green screen vintage TV, and there is my favorite TV right here. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add another video track. So I'm going to add a track to this, and you're going to see why. And the reason is it's just because it is paid for. This is the Google Trainer account. You get 1 year subscription, so I get that perk. So yeah, I just want to show people what you can do with this. But of course, the practice would still be the same if this was the free version and not the premium version. But again, it's just a great tool overall. So I added an additional layer here, and then I'm going to go ahead and look for TV bars. And here are my favorite TV bars. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my intro just a little longer today, just because now this will be my tech teacher. If I ever go live again and do my creations, I'll have a nice intro, unlike my ed tech life intro that I have that's like really high production. So I think I'm gonna have to like start making Tech Teacher 1381 merch so I can shoot like an awesome video promo there and everything. So now I'm gonna go here to my media, the media that I've uploaded, and I'm gonna find my thumb right here. There you go. So it'll be this right here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple things. This is green screen. So what I'm going to do is I need to get rid of this green stuff here. So in order to get rid of that green stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to my color key icon. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the dropper, and I'm going to click here. And now notice how that opened up. It took that green right off, and now you can see right through it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little effect to it here. So if you notice here, it has my start. This is the way it's initially going to start. Let's say I wanted to start my TV from here. You totally can, but I'll go ahead and just start my TV from here. And where do I want it to end? My end, I just want it to go ahead and open up completely. So let's go ahead and check out that preview here. There you go. So that's what that looks like when the TV pans and opens up. So here you have that ability to go ahead and make that little transition where everything opens up. So now let me go ahead and just save changes. Now that beep you heard was my TV bars, because the TV bars have sound. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the TV bar channel. I'm going to click mute. I'm going to go, and my end is going to be full screen where you get that green background. So I'm going to save the changes. Now here, what I'm going to do is I am going to go from 0, where my picture's at, and my end is going to be at approximately 1.4, because that'll kind of fill up a lot of the screen there. And now I can check out a preview. And this is what I love that WeVideo can do. It's really simple. And there you go. So notice that that'll be my 15-second intro that we'll have. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to save the changes. Now, the beautiful part about this is that I can cut this intro instead of 15 seconds. I'll go ahead and just do maybe, let's do 7.4 and we'll line these up because I want to show you the way that I create the videos here for the YouTube channel that I do. So let's say that I find, let me see, what's one of my favorite videos here that I have? Let's do this one, the mesh. Where is it? I want to find the actual mesh video. I don't know if it's this one. Let me see. Is that the video portion? No, that's just the creativity. See, and one good thing to note is also always name these properly so you can find them very easily because there I just put in mesh and then I can't find what's what. So anyway, how about I'll just throw in some creations here. So what I'll do is I'll pop this in here. And what I love is I can extend this and make it as long as I want. I can make it as short as I want. So let's go ahead and add, I don't know, let's see, let's add another one of these right here. How about this one? There we go. So now if I just wanted to click play, this would play. So here would be my intro. And then you would see the transition where it'll go to this. And that's pretty boring. I mean, it's a really cool design, but it's just pretty boring. And then, of course, you've got this over here. So now what I can do here that I love is I can go here to this creativity. And again, I can say I want to start it from the end. And then I say, this is where I want to. So this will be my start point, and then this will be my end point. So let's go check that out and see what that looks like. And that looks pretty legit right there. So I'll save changes there. And then I'm going to add a little spice to it. I'll add a little transition here to it. And I love all the transitions. My favorite is the crosshatch. And then now we'll move on to this one right here. And again, that's pretty boring. So again, I can either add an effect to it, I can scale it, I can position it, I can do all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and say that I want to start with this one here, and then I want to end it there. Save changes, I can preview. Let's do a different transition here. And now I'll bring this last one. Oops, here we go. Let's bring in this transition right there. And let's pop that in there. And now with this one, we'll go back to that right there. And now we can go ahead and play our video. So here's the intro sequence. And then, of course, you'll start seeing, there we go. You've got the creativity coming in. You've got the amplify creativity. And then, of course, you've got the other creativity coming in like that. So now you can add those effects. And then what I like to do is to close out the video is I'll just click on this picture right here. I'll do Control C, Control V, up it there at the end, and then I'll go to stock media, type in subscribe. I'll bring in this clip right here, insert and push, and then I can bring it in to right there. Make this a little smaller. And now I won't play it from the very beginning, but now I've got something like this where now I can add here, hey, everybody, make sure that you like, that you share, that you subscribe. And then, of course, here is my closing screen. But of course, it wouldn't be a legit video if I don't put in my own music track here. And this is a music track that I created. So it's original, 100%. And I will put this here in my audio, and notice that it's pretty long. I made it pretty long on purpose, but here's what I love. I can go here and I can cut, delete what I don't want, and then I can adjust for sound here and say from this point forward, I just wanted to go ahead and the volume to go down and close out. So now you'll hear this. I'm sharing the sound. So let me check that real quick. Stop sharing. Let me go ahead and share again. I always forget if I have that tab. There we go. Now I can share audio. So see, it's a good thing I checked that. So now let me go here. Now you should be able to hear my beats come in. So let's go ahead and play that. There you go. There you go. So this would be my final product from the very beginning. Oh, that looks so cool right there. Oh my goodness. I love it. And so this is what you can do with WeVideo. I mean, it's pretty legit, pretty amazing, pretty intuitive. And I mean, this is a great way to amplify your creativity. So, right there is the way that I create my intros, and then I put in my video for my creation, and then, of course, my outro. Now, we can add additional elements here if you wanted to. So, for example, in the under stock media, under subscribe, I can put this subscribe in here. And notice how it comes out right here. We can always fix that. So we can resize it. So for example, if I go, let me see, where's it at? Right here. I can always resize this and click play and see where it's going to be. There you go. And then notice how I can make this even smaller, this screen, this layer. And now I can position this here real nice and small in the corner so it doesn't, clash with my, with my video. And now I can go ahead and check that preview. So I'll go back here. There you go. Subscribe. And there you go. So you can go ahead and add all those elements. If you don't want it, no big deal. Just click on it and you see the little trash can there. You can take care of that real quick. So clip effects, you can find some effects here. If you like to do a little something, something there, like invert colors, all that good stuff. So again, WeVideo, pretty nifty tool. The crosshatch really is funky. That's my favorite. That's my favorite transition. That crosshatch just looks so legit. It's kind of become like little signature for me. But anyway, so this has been day 26 of my one creation a day video, and I thought I'd do this a little something live. So I'm going to see how long I can keep this going, and hopefully we can keep it going as long as possible. My goal again is just to simply amplify creativity. Maybe somebody out there thinks like, oh, I'm not creative enough. I want you to know you don't have to be an artist. You don't have to draw. You can use digital media. You can be an amazing lesson designer like Mel. Mel, her lesson design as far as her gifts, her slides, the order that she does stuff in, pretty legit. Also, I mean, you can use WeVideo. You can use a lot of free platforms. So if you go to my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel is just simply youtube.com/tech teacher 1381. On my YouTube channel, you can go to my one creation a day journey and you will find this playlist here. It's got day 25. This will be day 26 that I'll be popping in there. But I want to show you that I have created things using Thunkable, my beat that I created. Also I have Soundation. I've got other stuff here. A lot of it is Adobe Spark, Merge EDU. I love a lot of VR, AR, so I do a lot of that. So just go and check out the videos, and hopefully you'll find something there that might inspire your creativity. So again, that's my mission, to show you just one little thing that might get you going, and that just really excites me. And but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. But again, also thank you all for supporting my EdTech Live. Even though we aren't live today, like we usually are on Wednesdays, we will be live tomorrow with Micah Shippey, and we're going to be talking about the great stuff that Ready Learner One is doing. But again, thank you so much for supporting both my Tech Teacher 1381 account and my EdTech Life. Thank you so much. So make sure that you give us a like, make sure you follow us, make sure you share, and again, if you ever want get in contact with me and talk about creativity or anything like that, feel free to reach out. We'll just go live and we'll create some magic. How about that? All right, guys. So until next time, stay techie, my friends. Y'all take care.